Rin, the brother complex guy, versus Igaguri, the monk with an unyielding spirit. These two are titans of their respective playstyles. While Rin is the top contender for the best player in Blue Lock with his egocentric fair play soccer that most of the cast uses, Igaguri is the slyest player in Blue Lock because while everyone else in the program fouls themselves, the King of Militia makes others foul for him. Despite describing both of these players equally and with zero bias whatsoever, this battle is so not close that a video doesn't even need to be made to determine the obvious winner. With that being said, I'm going to analyze each player, list their strengths and weaknesses, then tell you at the very end why all of that wasn't necessary because the answer can be determined in under 1 second of scrutiny. Now without further ado, let the waste of time begin. And by listing everyone's strengths and weaknesses, I mean I'm just going to talk about their abilities, because that's the only thing worth mentioning on both sides. So when it comes to Rin, his weapon arsenal consists of his superior football technique, perfect kick accuracy, spatial awareness, off-the-ball movements, puppet controlling soccer, and his flow state, which are all very impressive. But are they impressive enough to defeat Takuna Man? Now it's the monk's turn, and your opportunity to see how much of a stomp this is in the short man's favor. Bro has literally mastered the uncanny ability to draw fouls from anyone that challenges him on his right side. And by mastered, I mean he has a 100% chance of doing this since Isagi thinks so, and his word is gospel. What this means is that if Rin and Igaguri were in a 1v1 situation, Rin would only be able to make a move on Ikaguri's left side, because if he goes to his right side, Igaguri will draw a foul, and if he draws a yellow card, he'll just do it again and throw Rin out of the match, making him the winner by default. Of course, Rin could understand this and choose to only play on Ikaguri's left side, in which case he would dominate. But that's only in a hypothetical 1v1 with no other players. In a match, all of Igaguri's opponents would have to play on his left side or be fouled. And there's totally, positively, no counterplay to this whatsoever, maybe. The best chance any team has at beating him is having their striker kick the ball incredibly fast and hard at Igaguri, impregnating him, and thus making him unable to play for the next 9 months. Which would of course lead to the striker getting a red card and turning the game into an 11v10. But it's better than Chestnut Man staying on the field. In case you still haven't let that sink in and understood how completely busted this ability is, allow me to paint a picture. Let's say this is the Germany versus France game, happening whenever. Things look fine, right? And don't worry about the pictures, they are important. Now imagine Igaguri hogged the touchline on his left side. This is what France would have to do. They'd have to hug the touchline too, because as soon as they move to Ikaguri's right side, they're fouled. How are they supposed to play like that? It's simple. They aren't. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free not to leave a comment with your thoughts because they're wrong, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.